Yeah. Welcome,
Hello.
welcome. Hope you all are doing amazing. Thank you for joining me. Um, I'm gonna go ahead and have you guys introduce yourselves. I'll be going like left to right on my screen. So, Nicole, you can start. You can kind of tell me, who are you? What do you do? Go ahead.
Hi, I'm Nicole. I'm 24. I like long walks on the beach. I've never been to the beach, but I'm sure it's lovely. Uh, I am a QA engineer by day, Twitch streamer by night. I am bisexual.
Holy
Hell
shit.
yeah.
You bet you didn't see that coming.
I know that was a shocker.
Bet you did it.
Alright, what about you, Miyaki?
Hi, I'm Miyaki. I'm 21 years old. I am a university student, unfortunately so. I study gastronomy and I'm a part, part Twitch streamer. I rarely stream and I'm also bisexual.
No.
Oh my god.
What about you, Tina? Tell us about you.
Sorry if you saw my dad's hands just pop into
I
front of
did.
me.
I was gonna question it, but I
That's
chose not to.
Hello, I'm Tina. I'm 20. Can you go away? You're freaking me out. I started streaming in like October. And I'm affiliate. I really like Minecraft and Taylor Swift and Noah Khan and Olivia Rodrigo and Chapel Roan and I have a girlfriend. She's lovely and I love her. Um, what else about me? I love concerts.
I'm so excited. Thank you guys for introducing yourselves and taking the time out of your evenings or afternoons, wherever it is for you, to be here. And I am going to go ahead and start with a couple of little questions that kind of also help introduce yourselves and just kind of talk about the concept of bisexuality a little bit more because this stream is supposed to be kind of, educational and also just, a little bit serious, but not too serious. Just kind of, I don't know, like maybe for those who may think that they are bisexual or are open to the idea or just want to learn more, this is kind of for them. So, the first little question that I have for you guys, and whoever wants to talk can start it off. My first question is, what does bisexuality mean to you personally? Because I know a lot of people have different definitions of sexuality and what exactly it means to them and why they label themselves as that. So I was wondering, what does it mean to you guys?
Can I put my little finger up? I don't know what we're
Yes.
doing. I don't know what
Yes.
we're
Yeah,
doing.
Yes,
go
go
ahead. Go
ahead.
ahead.
Okay. Um, I have to be so real with you. I just kind of like people. It probably means something different to everyone. I just love people.
Yeah,
And I just don't care. I just have a lot of love, and I want to share my love.
that's beautiful.
Yeah,
Hell
that's
yeah.
really bad. I just like people. Like I feel like my definition of it is kind of like bland, but I don't know.
No, I don't
I
think
just
it's
like
bland.
people.
I mean, that's what it means to you. So,
Oh yeah, this is Phil.
oh, hi, Phil.
Yeah.
My favorite bisexual of
He's
the stream. Phil.
actually he's like a gay man, but
Ugh, for real.
Oh.
Gay
he's
man's
like an
name.
angry gay man. I love him.
Phil is
Hmm.
an
Okay.
ally.
He's an ally
Banana?
and a gay man. I never know what's going on.
Bisexuals get more play.
Like
If that was true, I would be in a different predicament than I am right now. I don't think that's true.
So not true.
no,
That is
that's so
so
not
not
true.
true.
The next one that I have seen before is that all this one I think I personally think is ridiculous, but I'd love to hear your thoughts. It is
I'm
that
scared.
it is that bisexuals cheat. I feel like I've heard that people think that all bisexuals cheat just because they are attracted to both genders, or people think that bisexuals are more likely to cheat on their partner because they have more quote unquote options. What do you guys think about that? Would you agree or disagree?
Bro, if I ever get caught cheating, which I would never fucking do because I've been cheating on it, sucks. If
Yes.
I ever cheated on my girlfriend for whatever fucking reason, I really hope she just murders me on the spot. Um, so I don't live to see another day. I don't think that. Hello.
that has nothing to do, and I mean this, that
This
has
freaking
absolutely
hotspot is actually
nothing
gonna.
to do with people's like sexuality.
Mhm.
It has more to do on how much of a shitty person you are to cheat. Like it has nothing to do with the sexuality.
Yeah,
Let me
it's
tell
more
you,
just
because if you're
morals.
loyal, if you're loyal, you're loyal. If you cheat, you're just an asshole. That's what it is. It doesn't
Yeah,
have
I
to do with like sexuality.
I will say I've never met a bisexual that was a cheater. All the cheaters I know have all
same,
been straight.
same.
But that's again another assumption. So like,
Yeah.
what would I know?
Yeah, boo, straight
Um,
No, we
people.
I
know.
think I wish cheaters very much die in a hole.
Okay.
I wish cheaters a very. I hope your pillows are warm.
Cheating, it has nothing to do with your sexuality. If if you happen to be a bisexual and you do cheat, that's it's not because you're bisexual. It's just,
Yeah,
part of
you're
your
just a bitch.
personality or
Because you
whatever.
suck.
All right, moving on. The next one that I have, and I don't know if you guys have heard this one or not, but I've heard this thrown around a little bit, is that quote unquote everyone is a little bisexual. How do you feel about that?
I
More of a
don't
mental
know.
disorder.
I feel like it's more of like a lot of people get kind of like weirded out by themselves that they think another person of the same gender is like pretty, especially like
Mhm.
older generation. I fear not like your friend or anything. Like when they're like, oh my god, like that person like is so hot, and then they're like, I joke about it a lot. And I'm like, everyone's gay. You're gay, but like I don't know.
I think that's too much of like a general statement for it to be true when in reality it is just more of a spectrum. I think that just like most people don't think of it like that.
That bisexuals are just confused. How do you guys feel about that one?
Wrong. You're dumb.
But no, we're not confused. We just know what we want, unlike you, some people.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
that like statement is so annoying. No, I'm not confused. I just don't get it. I've been asked that, but like not in like a mean way. It like kind of in a like a I feel like it can be said in like a derogatory like mean way, and then also kind of be said as in like a pondering question, because I've had that happen. One of my friends were like, are you sure you just like don't know which one you want? And I was like, that's the thing. Like I just you don't understand because you only would ever want one of them. Like you don't want you're not attracted to the same gender as you. Like you'll never understand that. Unless you
Yeah.
do randomly, then go like find yourself. But like I don't know. Like I feel like a lot of people they like it's either like you ask that and you kind of have like negative intentions with it. Like I know a lot of guys in college are like, I can change her. No, you cannot get away from me. Get away from me. I don't know, man. We're not confused. We just like people. And
Yeah.
some people may never get that. And that's fine. We just have to freaking deal with it. Like
It's my longest yeah boy ever, but it's just me doing the buzzer sound.
Yeah. I have one more assumption for you guys. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Bisexuals have it easier than other sexualities. What do you think of that?
No, it's just as worse.
It's almost worse. There's
yeah.
like there's like the joke that's going around like right now where it's like, man, you're bisexual and you're still single. You clearly like that's clearly like
Mm,
a you problem.
yeah.
And I'm like, okay, for me personally, maybe that's true because I don't put myself out there. But I don't think
Same.
that it makes anything easier. In fact, I think it makes it more complicated because you're dealing with all like the assumptions that people have about bisexuals. I find like anytime I have like talked to like a straight guy, they'll automatically be like, "Oh, you're into like threesomes and stuff." Then no,
Oh my god,
no,
I hate that so
I'm
much.
not. I'm not that
Oh,
girl. That's overwhelming for me. I'm just a silly little guy. I don't want to deal with that. Bisexuals have it easier. I think it's just as difficult, if not more complicated, because you not only get the backlash from the straight community that you're trying to date in, but you also get it from the queer community sometimes that you're trying to date in.
So
It's like a double-edged sword, baby. Like I'm
yeah.
suffering over here.
Yeah. Why are you dating a man if you have the choice to date a woman?
Especially if it's a
And
straight.
then,
Yeah,
especially if it's a
mhm.
straight male. But if you turn around and you date a girl or like if someone who's like femme presenting, then like you have all of the straight people being like, well, why? Like I can show you like better, like like you're probably just confused, like you don't know what you're doing, like, or
Exactly.
you'll just get called like slurs or something. Like it's as you were saying before, like it's just so bad either way. And then also you have to like deal with the fact that when you're trying to learn who like you have this like constant confusion. It's just like a frenzy, I feel.
It is.
Friends.
Frenzy's a good word
It
for it.
is. Yeah, friends. It's
Crazy.
like a whole kind of roller coaster either way. Because I don't know if this has happened to you guys, but at least for me, whenever I find someone interesting, like whether I'm interested in someone, if it's a male or a male presenting person, they are either in a relationship, have another crush, or they end up being gay. If it's a female or female presenting person, they end up being straight. They end up already having a partner, or just the other one as well. They end up having a crush on someone else. I feel like it's as difficult as for like any other person. You just get it probably like doubled than like other people from like other sexualities. And I've been told so many times like, "Oh, I can take the bi out of you," and I'm like, "No, you can't." There aren't many like female or female presenting bisexuals. In
Mm.
fact, I'm one of the very few, at least from my university, as far as I know.
Interesting. Very well spoken.
The amount of times I've had to fake it for men, like they are the problem. Women know where the clitoris is.
Foreplaying is probably the most important part of any sexual activity with
Yeah,
regardless of gender.
anything.
Men thinking that like penetration's the only way that like that would be fun. It's not. It's not. The most parts of penetration are not great. So
Yeah.
it's like you're flopping around like a fish on top of me. I'm just here and I don't like it. I'm just here. Penises aren't that scary to look at. And then sometimes I'm like, if I see one of those, I'm gonna throw up on the ground.
No one's saying.
And I feel the same way about a Virginia as well. So I'll be upfront about it.
Yeah.
I love saying that. But
I
like
love that.
sometimes it's not working for me. And then sometimes it is. And it's just like that's it. Like but I will say, like, women know what the fuck they're doing. So maybe men need to step it up. Maybe need to step it up because
They really do need
Why
to
do
step
we have to do everything around here?
yeah, why do we
God,
have to
Why
do
is it
that's
our
that's so good.
responsibility?
Do I need to pull
Yeah,
up like a diagram
I
of the vagina or?
Oh my god, wait, pause, guys.
Oh, women are much more likely than men to say that they are bisexual, with a 6-to-2 ratio. And it says men are more
Oh.
likely to identify as gay than bisexual, while women are much more likely to identify as bisexual than a lesbian.
Well, we just discovered something. We learned something new.
guys, we
Damn.
learned a little bit about assumptions today, I think.
Yeah.
We're almost done, but this was so educational. Like, thank you guys so much.
I'm going to introduce you to my friend. Her name's Virginia. She's a little gal.
Oh, I love her.
Oh my god.
She's
Nothing to see here.
gorgeous.
Nothing to
pretty.
see here. Do you see that thing
Uh-huh.
On her forehead, yeah.
on her forehead? It's on her
Yeah.
forehead. I don't want to get Riley banned.
No, you're so
Um,
fine. I just full screened
I
you,
got
so go
I got
ahead.
What?
scared. Stimuli.
Her
I don't
third
know what the fuck
eye.
I'm saying. It's her
Her
third eye.
eye.
We have to pay
That's
attention to this,
beautiful.
guys. And if you really zoom in, you can see like a little mustache here. Because around that area, you start getting. Oh my god. I'm so sorry. I forgot to draw her with clothes on. Silly
It's
me.
Oh
okay.
no.
That's okay.
Silly me. I totally forgot to draw her with
I
clothes
love
on.
how
Look at
you
her.
just pulled that out and just did that. I love that
That's
so
so
much.
funny.
Oh, my bad, guys. Whoopsie daisies.
Oh my gosh, don't
Um,
even apologize. Oh,
There's,
cute.
like,
I
Hmm.
like that outfit.
overalls.
It's great.
Folds.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Folds.
thing.
But they're overalls. and then in there, is where the period happens, guys.
Oh, okay.
That's where the period
Yeah.
happens. Yeah, that's my diagram.
That
Thanks.
was
Everyone say
awesome.
thank
I love
you,
it.
Virginia.
Thank
for
you,
Thanks,
being so
Virginia.
Virginia. Big
creative.
fan of your
Virginia, we
work.
love
Thank you,
you.
Professor
Yeah.
Tina. I told you
Yes,
this was going to be
Appreciate you,
yes.
girl.
educational. Wasn't lying.
Yeah.
Well, those are all of the assumptions and misconceptions that I had. But before we end things off, I do have a little question for you guys. What is something that you would want to tell someone, could be advice or anything that you want to tell other bisexuals or maybe people who think that they may be bisexual? Do you have any advice for them? Do you have any thoughts? What would you know, if you were given a platform to speak to the world about bisexuality, what would you say?
Don't let the fact that you have no experience with another gender like discourage you from even identifying as a bisexual. Having no experience has absolutely nothing to do like with it. If you have no experience with another gender, that doesn't make you any less of a bisexual. So
Who gives a shit?
only
Like who
haters.
you like,
What?
love who you love. If it works for you, as long as you're not hurting anybody, you're not a fucking cheater.
Mhm.
Go crazy.
Yeah.
Be crazy. Go stupid. Be crazy. Have fun. Be safe too. Oh my god.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
be
Yeah,
safe.
be safe.
Yeah, like it's just
Safe.
like life is so short, and you you never know what's gonna happen next. So just if you're like, oh, I don't know, it's not gonna be the end of the world. If people are upset with you for it coming out or even questioning that or anything, life moves on. You'll find the people who will matter in the end,
Yeah.
you know, and people will usually always come back around. So it'll be okay.
It'll be fine.
Just have fun with yourself. Like it's you're gonna overthink so much, and then probably 2 years after you're overthinking, you're gonna look back and you're gonna be like, why was I overthinking any of that? Just have fun and like meet new people, and like it's okay if you're nervous to meet new people, but like meet new people anyway, because most likely like there's after you realize you're bisexual, your gaydar gets so much better. Don't shoot yourself short if you don't have experience. I am dating a girl for the first time right now, and it's the most amazing I've ever felt. And it has been like 3 or 4 years since I came out. It'll happen when it'll happen.
Yeah.
It's totally okay. There is no rush at all. Don't chase, just attract. Yes,
Do not feel pressured to put any labels on anything. You do not
Oh
have to
yeah.
be labeled.
yeah.
Yeah.
If you feel more comfortable just like being like, then just be like, eh. You don't have to be a label maker, okay? You can
True.
just be a piece of paper flying in the wind.
That's me.
No one, you don't owe anyone your sexuality.
So
Yes.
true.
You
True that.
don't owe
True that. So
anyone
true.
that.
So true, so true.
Mm-hmm.
Yep,
Well
everyone's
said.
different. So, but yeah, if you have any like, I guess, sort of like feedback for me on how I could make this better, let me know, please. I would appreciate that. And I'm gonna really quickly give you guys a little platform to shout yourselves out. Whatever you want to shout out, where can people find you? Is there anyone else you want to shout out? Like, final words. Go ahead. We can go left to right again. Starting with Nicole. Where can people find you no more?
You can find me on every social media ever. The username is it's no Cole. That's ITSNOCHOLE. It's not Chloe.
Mm-mm.
Some people like to think it's Chloe. It's not. I don't. That's where I am. And right now, the only thing I can ask is watch my OTK video. That's it.
So true.
That's all I want.
All right. What about you, Miyaki?
You can find me on nearly any social media as Miyaki Live. That's MIYAKI Live. LIVE. And if not, it's either that or Miyaki Teriyaki. I think only my TikTok is under that name, but anything else, it's Miyaki Live.
My Instagram is underscore Tina Roses, and then my Twitter is Tina Roses underscore. If anyone wants to go to my Twitter, I just opened up my commissions.
Oh my
Okay.
god, your art is so cute.
Thanks.
Go commission Tina! Go!
Yeah! Go support all these lovely, lovely people. All incredibly funny,
Yes.
smart, gorgeous, beautiful, all of the above. Thank you guys so much for being here with me. Ah, that was amazing. That was freaking amazing. Oh my gosh, they're all so wonderful, so well spoken. I personally, genuinely, that I'm not even like saying it for the bit. I learned like a lot from them and just getting to learn more about bisexuality and how they all came to terms with that and their thoughts and the assumptions. So interesting, so entertaining. I hope that you all enjoyed that.